Hey, what's up? Today we're going to be looking at some of the worst signs in the world. Looking for some of the world's worst signs. Actually, most of these you fans sent to me, so thank you. So let's just get into it. This is World's Worst Signs number 22, I think. Let's do it! Is there sex after death? Well, I guess that really depends on how you die. And the message underneath says depends on your coroner. I guess that also is true. Something about a coroner. Like, you're a little weird, okay? If that's the profession you've chosen, you're a little strange. I remember one of my math teachers played a little game with us, and she was like, can you guess what my old profession was? And her old profession was being a coroner. And I remember at the time, I was like, why would you leave that job to be a teacher? That's so cool. You get to cut up victims and stuff. No. I understand now as an adult. I'm like, yeah. I don't know if math teacher is what I would have chosen. Math just confuses and frightens me, but, I understand not wanting to be a coroner anymore. Wrong way, stupid. You didn't have to call me stupid. I rely heavily on my GPS, and if the GPS told me to go this way, it's not my fault. The GPS is stupid, not me. Anytime I'm in like a small town and they have bad cell phone reception, and I have to like look up directions on my phone and I have no cell phone reception, I'm lost. I'm gonna die in a small town with no cell phone reception. I know that's how I'm gonna go, because without the GPS, I'm lost in life. I don't know where I am. I don't know where to go. I rely way too much on GPS. You're stupid, you stupid sign. Oh, here's one called Protected by Fuck Around and Find Out Surveillance. It means we don't have any cameras. It's just some guy that's watching you with binoculars, and you do something, he comes out and he starts beating you with that wooden sign. Emergency guide. You just figure it out on your own. Okay? We haven't really completed the emergency guide yet. We were going to wait till there was an emergency and then see how it goes, and then kind of try to make a guideline based on how the first emergency goes. Someone stole the emergency guidebook. Someone keeps taking it and using it as toilet paper. Please do not play with balls in the hallway. Thank you. Do not tell me where to play with my testicles. Oh wait, maybe they're talking about like basketballs or like soccer balls. Maybe this is like a sign in like a school and they don't want people bouncing balls in the school, the hallway. Oh, okay. It's all starting to make a little more sense now. I just figured they were walking down this hallway and there's like some dude playing pocket pool all the time with his hand in his pocket and it's just like, they don't know I'm doing it. They don't. We know, okay? When I see you with your hand in your pocket and you're digging and it's like moving around, people know you're juggling those balls, okay? There's some sicko there now. It's like, people know. I thought I was being so discreet. Do you know what pocket pool is? You gotta look it up. Don't play pocket pool, okay? Never fight with a dinosaur. You'll get Jurassic kicked. I just thought that was clever, so I put that one in here. Okay, let's move on. Go back off in your own jackyard. Wow, this is got to be right next to the don't play with your balls sign, right? I feel like, is this an actual sign that someone has in their backyard? Because they're like, man, there are just way too many homeless people hopping my fence and having little circle jerks in the backyard. Go do it in your own backyard. They're always jumping my fence and having little circle jerks in my backyard. And I'm like, hey, not unless you invite me. 24-hour video surveillance. Dumpers will be shot. Don't be a Richard. I mean, like taking a crap. I don't want to get shot taking a crap. I'm just gonna take a little dump here. Please drive slowly. 4 3/4 miles per hour, thank you. Warning for lift trucks. Yeah, don't you dare go 5 miles an hour. Don't you dare! That's how I drive in the snow when I have no snow tires. 5 miles an hour. People go insane. I'm like, hey, look, I don't have my snow tires on yet. The snow snuck up on me this year. I got them on now, though. Don't worry. Yes, Nova? Do you have something you want to add to the conversation? You want to see the sign I'm looking at? It's this one right here. You got anything you want to say? You never have anything to say, you little bugger. We don't dial 911. Prayer is the best way to meet the Lord. Trespassing is faster. I get a sign like that for you, Nova? Like a beware of dog sign? My dog will send you to the angels? Yeah, right. She'd probably pee on their foot in excitement if they broke into the house. She might bark. I'm sure I'd know that they were there, but I don't think she would do anything mean, right? Hey, 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 hey! What are you doing? What are you doing? You smell like a dust ball. Okay, yeah, just stay right there. What, you want to come over on my lap? I can't really do the video with you on my lap. Being cremated is my last hope for a smoking hot body. You could also just light yourself on fire. Then you could technically have a smoking hot body. You don't have to be cremated. You could just go out, like a blazing glory. You're not Caitlin Clark. Don't shoot from half court. Caitlin Clark? Who? I don't know who that is, okay? But no, I'm not that person. And I could make that shot, alright? Just wait till I do my jump shot in the bathroom. Yeah, then it's like a fadeaway jump shot while I'm peeing. Sometimes I hit the roof. There are just so many of these signs that are like, hey, can you not pee on our floor? People just have a hard time peeing in public, huh? Just don't pee in the toilet, not on the toilet. Pee in the toilet, not on the floor. Don't try to do a fadeaway jump shot while you're peeing. Fun fact. This actually is a fun fact. Fart means speed in Sweden, so they have fart limit signs. Fart control 2 to 12 kilometers. Max fart 5. I did use that max fart one before. Now I understand why it was max fart 5. I thought it was like maximum amount of farts is 5 because they're trying to save the world, save the ozone layer. Limit your farting. Too many CO2 emissions coming from our buttholes. But no, it just means speed limit, okay. I might just adapt this into my own life now. If I see a sign, I'm gonna be like, oh man, the fart limit here is, 50? It's crazy. Man, I've been farting all down this road. Man, this cop pulled me over for farting. All employees must watch training video. Don't make love to the deep fryer immediately. One guy stuck his junk in the deep fryer. Now everybody has to watch this video. Look, he wanted to know what it looked like crispy, and if it would just be like a shell, he thought he was like casting it, like just putting a shell around it. He didn't realize it was gonna burn his flesh. Maybe that deep fryer came onto him. Maybe all that sizzling and popping, and he saw it as like the deep fryer chatting him up. Maybe the deep fryer said, put it in. Just put it in the oil. Now, if you make love to a deep fryer, that is a case of your intrusive thoughts getting through. Okay? Because if you look at a deep fryer and you're like, I wonder what it'd be like to make love to that deep fryer. Sure, have that thought, whatever. It's weird to think that. But then if you act on that thought, that's a whole nother level. You're just thinking it in your mind, like, I wonder what it'd be like if I put it in there. Would it hurt? But then when you let those thoughts get through and they become action, that's when it becomes a problem. 99-cent porn dogs, 50 cent on Fridays. What are those, like dogs who have been in weird, I don't even want to say it. Get those dogs some help, okay? They're victims. Dogs from the porn industry, come on. Oh wait, maybe it was supposed to say corn dogs. Okay, I get it now. And 50 cents playing there on Fridays. Here is my New Year's resolution. Eat cheese and sin. It's pretty easy to keep up with. Adopt a street. Lynch 4th graders. What does it mean to lynch someone? Isn't it to, like, tie them up and drag them through the street? Lynching is, like, killing someone. Okay, yeah, let's not lynch the 4th graders, alright? I don't know who adopted this sign or this street and then put up this sign. I guess that's what happens when you let just anybody buy a street. Maybe it's a school called Lynch. Bad name for a school. 3 hours after Dad hung the new screen door, I came through it like a Kool-Aid man. Yeah, I get that. Anytime you don't use your screen door for a while, dogs just forget it exists. So if you had a broken screen door for a while and that dog was just going through it, you should have let your dog know it was there. I don't know how many times I've watched my dogs run headfirst into my screen door. I'm surprised mine hasn't ripped up. Right, Nova? Right? She's down here, don't worry. I'm not petting my couch. Maybe I should just do that sometimes when she's not here. I'll be like, oh yeah, right, Nova? Yeah, you're here, don't worry. Oh, she's out of the shot again. Here's, well, this is more of a stamp than a sign, but why is there diarrhea? Why is there diarrhea in my burrito? It's a spoiler. Diarrhea. I looked it up. Okay, that word is not how you spell diarrhea, by the way. I did know that. It's diarrhea. It's a type of burrito, I guess. Not a great name for a burrito because you just think that there's diarrhea in there. Hey, can you just stamp the ones that are full of diarrhea with the diarrhea stamp? Okay, we don't want people getting their regular burritos. Sometimes we mix up the diarrhea burritos and the regular burritos and people get really upset. Oh, here's a great street sign called Wiener Cutoff Road. That's when I stop driving and I turn around because I'm not going down the road where my wiener gets cut off. The sign warned you, okay? It wasn't a street name. It was warning you if you drive down this street, your wiener will get cut off. There's a really weird man at the end of the street. He's just stops everyone and cuts their wiener off. Oh, road closed here from 1409-2020 until 0704-9027. Diversion route will be signed. You're what? It's gonna be like 7,007 years till you finish the construction? At least construction workers are being honest with their dates now. They're like, yeah, no, we're gonna be working on this road for the foreseeable future. We're pretty sure the year 9027 is when the world's gonna explode, so yeah, we still won't be done by then. But that's when, it won't technically be closed anymore. And here's a car, a red car for sale. It's for sale for $13,750. It's a 2013, and it's dog dick red. Is that the best way you could have described it? Maybe just like sports car red? Is that what all the sports car red is like modeled after? Some dog was having a red rocket, and then some sports car designer was like, oh my god, that is the color. That's the color that's gonna make cars look cool. Well, I don't think I'll ever be describing red tones in this manner. Anyway, that's about all I got for you today. So I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna get on with the rest of my day. So I'm glad that you made it here for this video. Thank you for everyone who sent me these world's worst signs. If you want to send me any pictures or anything for my videos, you can send it to FLuffeeFanmail@gmail.com. And if you're new here, subscribe to the channel. If you like what you see, hit the like button, leave some feedback in the comments. Oh, and there's links in the description for my Patreon, patreon.com/FluffeeTalks. Also, my merch is down there over at Fourth Wall. And come up to your screen real quick. I gotta tell you something. Boop. Got you. Nova, you got anything to say? Nova? See, I told you she was down there. What do you want to say? Just say it. Say your name. Say, I'm Nova. I'm Nova. Okay. Bye.